Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video, and welcome back to day 8. And like I was saying in the last video yesterday, I did decide to actually put something else here. So I was trying to think of other ideas I could put here to add, because like I said, you can always have like somewhere for some food. So I wanted to create that. So I went ahead and I am going to make a a little hot chocolate stand. I feel like that's super cute. You can get coffee or hot chocolate, very fitting, and I feel like it just adds a lot more and makes the build overall look a lot bigger. And I can also just put down this other stand right over here, and it just fills it in so it's not so open. I feel like it works. Hopefully you guys do like this idea. I'm sure some of you guys were thinking about that already. So yeah, thank you in advance if you did comment something like that. But yeah, there it is. I'm really happy with it. I did add some simple panels in the back just to cover it up. White simple panels, they'll do just fine. It just needs to cover up the back just a little. But I did get some other cute little decorations I wanted to add to it, just to touch it up a little bit, because it did look a little like lackluster. So I wanted to add a few things. So I did get a little cash register so you can purchase some coffee. And then I also used some of this rope fencing just to get a line going. If you guys ever got like hot chocolate or something, like a hot drink in cold environment, people line up very quickly. Now what we're doing over here is we're going to actually work on our build that we're doing today. All I'm doing is I need to cover up all this stuff and then pick up all the flowers. Now on this backside here, it's mainly going to be a backdrop, so I didn't want to add too much over here, just because there's really nothing for me to build over here, and plus I wanted this to be more of a foresty area anyways, so I wanted to make sure I did something like that. So there'll be a lot of trees in the background, but also I'm gonna be putting the Able Sisters back here to act like as a little shop if you wanted to get like some some skiing gear. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna look really cool. And I actually went ahead and fast forward everything for you guys and picked up everything. Now eventually I'll come back over here and actually pick everything up, but for right now I'm just gonna cut it, like make a little line, just so I have a humongous build that I'm going to do, and I need a certain amount of space, so I wanted to make sure I didn't go past it. And now that I terraformed this backside, I actually went ahead and just placed down some trees over here. No one's going to be able to see it, but just in case you do, there will be trees here to go kind of with the ski resort, because there is a lot of trees in a ski resort, and I don't know, I feel like it will make the overall build look good. And now that we got all that done, I went ahead and went to Tom Nook and asked about building an incline, because I need one to get down to Able Sisters. And after I was done talking to Tom Nook, I went ahead and came back just because I want to go ahead and map out the area that I'm going to use for Able Sisters. Now I wanted to do a really small build for Able Sisters. I feel like it may be small, but it's going to look really cool. I just thought of this idea. I was at work and I kind of jot things down in my notepad when I have some time, and I feel like it's going to look really cool, so I wanted to give it a try. So I started by just placing down the hedges like I've been using everywhere, and I'm kind of going to do kind of the hedging backwards. So I'm going to do the hedging like in the back, and then I'm going to put the trees in the front. You'll see what I mean here shortly, but right now I need to try to figure out the square, because the size was getting to me and these snowballs here did not help. I feel like they're in my way. But that is so weird to me that they use a dung beetle to roll around snowballs. It's super cute, but I never got it. But yeah, if you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments below, just because I'm curious. And I went ahead and placed down my staircase so I can get down a lot easier, so I don't have to keep on using my ladder so much. And for the backdrop, like I was telling you guys before, I wanted this to be really like covered in forest, just because I think it's, I don't know, I think it's fitting and it works with the ski resort. So I went ahead and filled in all this area with some trees just to help cover it up as much as I could. I'm not going to put bushes or anything. I just need a lot of trees. And all these videos I've been making has been crazy because I am working on the 4-in-1 content still. So it's been a lot. I really haven't had any free time recently just because I've been making all these videos back to back to back so much. But it's been really fun, and being able to do this and have the time to do this has been really awesome. Especially, I wish it was closer to the weekend now because I could have done a lot more. But it's been a really good time because all the time I had on my weekend, I kind of just spent on this and catching up with my life. But yeah, it's been really fun and definitely a hard challenge, and I'm glad that I'm doing this. And you can see me trying to push out this snowball here. Like I said, they were just getting in my way, so I wanted to push them out as far as I could. And I think I will be taking in this cliff one more, just to kind of even it out some. But I had to make sure I leave some room for some trees. And you see here, I'm just, again, with the trees, I'm doing it all on the inside too, just because I want Able Sisters to feel really closed off and just kind of one with all the like trees and environment and stuff. I just want it to flow really well. But I did actually have enough time to do something totally off subject, but I went to PetSmart. I don't know if you guys have that where you live, but we actually have quite a few here. And I went there and I got both of my cats, Onion and Garlic, a new Christmas like festive cat collar, and they absolutely love it. They try to attack it all the time. It doesn't really work out for them, but they look so cute. They have like it's like a candy cane, and then the other one just has like a big like Santa hat on it, and it's like really cute. And it just, I don't know, it made me happy getting that. I just wanted to tell you guys I did that. I honestly should record sometimes me just going out and buying stuff. I feel like that would be pretty interesting, just because I do go to some pretty cool stores around where I live at, and I feel like you guys may think that's kind of interesting to watch. Let me know if you're interested in something like that, and also I can show you a picture of my cats too if you like. They are really cute. One's more photogenic than the other. The other one's pretty shy. She really only comes out sometimes. But they're both sisters. I adopted them a long time ago, and I don't know, I love them so much. And now that I got all this finally built, I went ahead and placed down Able Sisters, and as you see, it has removed some of the like trees and bushes, so I needed to alter this. I went ahead and just put down more fencing where the kind of like where that bush is, right, like the bush is. I put like more of the brick fencing right there, just to help kind of cover it up a little bit more. And plus, I really like this fencing. I said it before, I don't really get to use it much, so I wanted to use it more, and I think it looked really good. And now we time travel to the next day, and as you see, it looks so good. I was really happy I did this. And now for the actual fun part, I get to design it. So I'm not just planting trees now. So I went ahead just with the snow path like I have been doing. I want to cover every little spot I can with the snow path, just like I said, to break it up from the regular snow and make it look a lot better. I am going to make a little clothes shop outside. And I love the trees, like these cedar trees, when they have the Christmas lights on them. It looks truly amazing. I wish that could stay around like during all of Christmas. I believe it only starts like on a certain date. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I've time traveled quite a bit, and I haven't really seen them too much. Only time I really saw them is when I played Animal Crossing back in the day, and I didn't really time travel at all. But yeah, now that we're here, I went ahead and placed down, I wanted to add like almost like an extension of the Able Sisters. So I wanted to put down one of these like wide display stands. I've used them quite a bit before, but it has this weird glitch thing where it shows through in some of these things. So there is part of the tree showing, but I just rolled with it, and I just started placing down stuff like the cell, because it's right beside a ski resort, and some people might want to buy some more ski clothes or gear, whatever it may be. So initially I did have some hats in there, but I swapped it out with some goggles so you can look like me in game. And then I also have all these it says ski wear, but they're like ski jackets. I feel like that was really fitting. And then also I just placed down the hats kind of in front of it. You can't really see it that much, unfortunately, but if you pan your camera around, you'll be able to see it. You can see the little palm on the head. And now the last thing is just some of these boots, just some snow boots, because I feel like you would probably need those too. But this was like in a weird area where I couldn't fit them, so I just kind of placed them down and put the other one right in front of it, just to cover up some more of the room. And over here, I went ahead and placed down, I wanted to place down ABD here, of course, just in case you need some bells to buy stuff, but also a party light arch, just to give it some more height and some color at nighttime. I feel like it's going to look really cool during the night. And I don't know, I really like the party light arch in general, and I just think it looks cute. So I placed it right in front of the stairway, and you still have some pretty decent room. And now that we're done, let's go ahead and do our final walkthrough. And there you have it, a nice and pretty quick Able Sisters build. Definitely, if you guys are working with a smaller area, this is a build for you. And it really didn't take that much, just some terraforming and hiding some things. But overall, I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad I did this. If you guys did enjoy today's video and also like this build, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, because we'll be making another video tomorrow. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you then, and until next time.